Make room in your life for whatever you're expecting God to do. Make room for it. Make room for it in your mind, in your heart, in your garage, whatever you're trusting God to do. Make room for it. Make room for it in your schedule. Make room for it. If you believe that God's going to do something in your life, make room for it. Make room for it. You build it and they will come. Just make the room for it. Nothing else says I've got faith that God is going to do this thing than for me to make room for this thing. Make room for it. Make room for it. I mean, how smart is it, a man who has a single bed, you believe in God for a wife. At least get a queen size. Make room for her. If he blesses you with her, where's she going to sleep? On the top bunk? Get a queen size, get a king size. Make room for it. Whatever you're believing God for, make room for it. Whatever you're believing God for, make room for it. God will fill the room that you make for him. If you give God room in your schedule, if you give God 15 minutes in the morning, if you give him 30 minutes, God will come and fill that time. If you will talk to him and say, God, I'm making room for you in my schedule. I want to be filled with your presence, filled with your thoughts. I want to be disciplined. I want to have your strength and your courage and the confidence that comes from you, God. I want that in me. If you'll make room for God, God will fill it. Whatever you have the faith to make room for, you empower to grow in your life. If you make room for it, you'll empower that thing to grow. Make room for it. You show your faith by what you make room for. If I believe that a baby is coming, I'm going to get the room ready. I'm going to get the room ready. I'm going to get the room ready. If I believe I'm going to get the car, I'm going to clean out my garage. Make room for whatever you believe in God for. Make room for it. Make room for it in your heart. Make room in your mind. Make room in your schedule. Make room in your physical space. If you believe in God for something on that level, make room for whatever it is that you want to see God invade in your life.